I know.
I wanted to say thank you for Metallic. I didn't know you could hear all this. I really don't, because I really smashed my keyboard when I'm typing.
First. Hi.
Ayo.
Balloon bombs.
Balloon bugs. I'm curious.
Hello, mate.
Damn.
Anime. Or hentai. Or anything that's got a short skirt.
A bitch from hentai. You should have her dress up like she's in a hentai. Fucking Tony.
Nick Watts 910.
Ah. Just some good ass pizza, I love it.
I don't know if you saw Metallic, but I said thanks. If I saw.
Fuck, I almost made it through.
If that fixed it or not, but if you hear it still, let me know.
Okay.
Where do you get your pizza from?
I got it from More Than Pizza. It's a square cut.
Turkish do my pizza. Turkish family anyway. Takeaway shop.
Nick, what you favorite type of pizza?
Pepperoni.
Who has a square pizza schools?
Fuck.
I get my mine from JR's Pizza. I like chicken parm pizza now. I used to like pepperoni, I still do, but I don't know. Mine.
As long as it's not pineapple, it's okay.
I know, like I love pineapple and I love pizza. I just hate them together.
Thank you.
You ever had barbecued pineapple? It's a Brazilian thing, like, cause they have a Brazilian steakhouse near my apartment. And they have this special where they barbecue the pineapple and they
like
kind of like
and pizzas.
They kind of like season it in like honey and a little bit of syrup and lots of cinnamon. It is so fucking good.
How can you barbecue pineapple pineapple. It's like trying to do like a watermelon. It's like mostly water.
I don't know how they do it, but it's fucking amazing.
Like, is it still really juicy?
Oh yeah.
So they don't cook it long enough for it to like...
I order food every Sunday.
I don't like pineapple pizza, but I like pizza on pineapple.
No! That's even worse! That's even worse! What is wrong with you, sir?
Who? What? Pineapple pizza? Well, never had that before.
Don't!
Pineapple on pizza is nice.
Mm-mm!
You order food every Sunday. Pizza on pineapple. Oops. Yeah.
Shit!
I only eat pepperoni and chicken parm pizza.
No!
Is gross, but
Ah! My shoving! It's gonna fucking fuck me over! No, 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 no! Fuck!
OG pizza. Tony.
Tony, get your bitch ass in the fucking, vibe box. I'm full, I'm gonna put my pizza away. You're back.
Tony in the vibe box with them. Tony. Tony the person who defo in S-Mob.
See you, dude. Have a good one.
Okay, got to go. Ima, go play my Xbox, so bye.
Get up there! Get your bitch ass up on the bed! Get up there, Cam!
FPS is better. Kinda.
Cammy! Fucking traitor pug!
But bye.
Tony, stop deleting your messages! Bitch ass!
What was that scream?
Me
was the
screaming
best
Cammy's
move.
name. And also, Ice, no, I did not have 2 bites of my pizza. I had like 2 slices and then a bite of the third.
Bye, it got to go.
Again, that's it.
It made me click a bit by accident.
That's not a lot, Nick.
Yeah, well, I'm a small guy. It doesn't take me much to get full.
Bye, PS is better.
Yeah, it doesn't really take me much until I'm full.
Not greedy. I like it.
Kinda.
Although I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to things like candy and just general desserts.
Have a great rest of the all day, guys. Bye.
Fuck me! I fucking fell! Oh my god! Oh my god, I hate this map. It's doable, but I fucking hate it. Fuck! Fuck is this guy doing? Just go over the fucking finish line, you cuck! Oh my god. I hate it when they do that. I hate it when they just sit there and camp. That is the fucking worst. Also, bye, Metallic. See you later. Hey Ice, have you ever played this game?
Fall Guys?
Yeah.
No, I have not. No.
It's like 20 bucks on Steam.
It looks like really repetitive to me though.
It is, but it's fun and you can play it with like at least like 2 other people. Like if you do it in parties.
Yeah.
You could have like 2 of your buddies go along with you.
I don't think it's crossplay though, is it?
No. I heard they were gonna make a update at some point, make it crossplay, but I think that was just a tease.
Most games, like in the future, mostly will be crossplay. But just wait until that.
Fuck! I was almost there. Apparently Tony and his siblings got in trouble with their mom. That's why he's not joining or anything like that. They got into like massive trouble because they were supposed to take out the trash and they have a lot of fucking trash to take out. And they didn't do it. And then apparently none of them washed the dishes like they were told to as well. So their mom is pissed.
Cause, huh?
Yeah.
That's the thing of the past for me, thank God.
Oh yeah, I forgot. When your kid's old enough, you can just make him do that.
Click. Can't wait. Oh, would you like to earn 50p? Do the pot then.
How much is that in like American dollars? Because I know that pounds are worth a little bit more.
You have like a dollar store, right, where you can buy like things for $1.
Mhm.
Well, we have pound store, so just imagine half of that.
I don't know, because like I've heard that pounds are worth a little bit more than American dollars.
Yeah, it is, yeah. We'll put it this way, if you did 2 loaves of pots, you could buy a loaf of bread.
Huh.
Like kid, you gotta save it all up. Save it all up, you can buy what you want.
Fuck are these 2 doing? They haven't even started. This guy's gonna fucking lose. He is so far behind. The fuck is he doing? There's no point. You're so far behind. You're not gonna make it. Also, who the fuck pairs that slushy outfit with anything other than the slushy skin? It triggers me so much when people don't use the right colors for it. Fuck is this kid doing? You're not gonna make it! There's only one person left that can, and it's not you. See? There you go. Fucking stupid. Fucking dumbass. Thinking he can make it when he can't. At that point, I'd just give up, because it's clear I'm not gonna make it. Oh yeah, so has your kid already thrown his milk or cereal on the ceiling yet?
He started to throw stuff like a couple of months ago. That's probably because he sees me and his mum doing a lot, just like throwing stuff. So he learns every single bad thing that we do, and like we act so surprised when he does something wrong. So.
Yeah, cause Tori's kid Lily, she had a tantrum when she was like about a year old, like when she first turned like a year. She had a big massive tantrum, and she threw her cereal all over the walls, and it somehow got on the fucking ceiling too. There were Cheerios on the goddamn ceiling somehow.
Yeah, he started having tantrums at fucking 6 months. He's got his mother's attitude.
Oh my god.
But he's a good kid when he wants to be, anyway.
Yeah, and then Tori's kid, they have a roommate, right? They have a roommate that's one of her boyfriend's best friends. One of her boyfriends and the father's best friends. Yes, mother. Yes, mother. Anyway, the roommate is one of Joe's best friends, and he has a couple of like boa constrictors, and one of them's yellow, like banana yellow. And Lily likes to point at it, lick her lips, and say banana. She's not allowed anywhere near the snakes. Because they're honestly more worried about what, because they've, like, they're harmless and they're very docile, but they're more worried about what Lily would do to the snakes given a chance. Like, they're worried about her hurting the yellow one because she likes to call it banana and she likes to act like she's gonna eat it.
Yeah, I don't think the snakes are gonna like that.
Yeah. Like, as mellow and lovable as they are, I don't think they'd appreciate a kid attempting to eat them. Oh, it's only the yellow one she does that to. Like, they've actually let her near the other one, the one that's just, like, normal boa colors, and, she gets along with it pretty well. It's just the yellow one they're worried about. Because they don't want her trying to eat it just because it's the color of bananas.
Sounds really, dangerous.
Yeah. Especially because, like, babies are really fucking strong, and so are snakes. Like, apparently in India, there's this weird custom, like, where they have, like, defanged, defanged fucking cobras, and they put them in a ring with babies, and they see who could do more damage. Like, what the fuck? Who puts their children in a ring? Even if it's had its fangs pulled out, which is super inhumane, even if it's had its fangs pulled out, it could still probably do some damage to a kid. Why would you put your kid in a ring with a fucking cobra?
Yeah, it could choke it or anything.
Yeah, like even if it's done, even if it hasn't got its fangs, it could still wrap around your kid and choke the fucking life out of it. I mean, come on, it's a snake. The only thing worse I could think of is somebody having kids and they also have like domestic rattlesnakes. Like especially Mojave Diamondbacks, like those are the most venomous of like of American rattlesnakes. And they're all over the place here in California.
Rattlesnakes are not exactly strong enough to like.
Yeah, they get pissed off really quickly.
But they are poisonous, right?
Yeah, no, they're venomous, and
Yeah.
like a bite from a baby one could make you seriously sick. From an adult, that could kill you. Like that's how potent their venom is. Like if it's a fully grown rattlesnake and it bites you, you could die. If you don't get medical attention right away, you could die. And they're all over the place. Like they're in the mountains here in California. They're also in the deserts. Apparently they're also in like if you live in like a more rural area, they're there as well. Like agricultural land has a lot of rattlesnake risks, so you got to be careful. And the state law is that you don't relocate them. If you find one on your property, you have to shoot it.
Isn't there in some states where it could be like snakes or spiders or any other like alligators or where that you can actually get money for killing and claiming an animal?
I think that would be Florida because yeah, Florida's fucking crazy. So I feel like that's probably Florida you're thinking of.
Because they overpopulate and then they end up destroying other.
They end up destroying your land, yeah. Florida's fucking crazy. They literally have a law where if you say you feel threatened, you can basically do whatever the hell you want to the other person.
Well, that's not cool.
Yeah, you could, as long as, like, there's this case that, like, okay, so this YouTuber called Penguinzo, he goes by the name of, like, Charlie, that's his actual name, and apparently everybody calls him Charlie, but, like, he went to Florida once for, like, a road trip, yeah? And, he was just, you know, having a drink at a bar, and then he saw, like, these two guys, they were having an argument. One of them yelled he was threatened, and then basically, like, fucking piked the other guy's head on like a bar stool. Like, Florida's fucking insane. So long as you say you're threatened, the law is that you can basically just do anything you want to the other person. You can even kill them. It's
Yeah.
scary. But yeah, I feel like it'd probably be Florida you're thinking about when it comes to like the state that like, oh, you can get money for like captured wild animals. That's probably Florida.
I think other countries do it as well, like Africa and all that, because they're getting overrun.
Well, yeah, that's like everywhere for them. But yeah, like I actually have a Mojave Diamondback snake skin on my wall, cause when I was about 8 years old, I was camping out in the Mojave Desert with my parents and my grandma and my step-grandpa and a bunch of their friends that are like, they were in a rock club, right? So they find rocks and then they can tell what they are just by looking at them, and they even find like fossils occasionally. So we were all like taking a camping trip out in Mojave. And I remember that we were out collecting like desert flowers for my grandma and my mom, me and my step-grandpa, and he always carried like a jagged rock with him whenever he was out in the desert or the mountains, because if you find a rattlesnake and you threw a rounded like kind of river stone at it, it's just gonna bounce off its head and piss it off. But if you throw like a jagged rock, you have a chance of decapitation. So remember that, ironically enough, we had just finished talking about what snakes are harmless, which ones are venomous, and how to tell the difference between them just by looking. And then what do we hear out on off on the side of the trail? We hear like rattling. And so I told him, Grandpa, there's a snake behind us, and we look, and there's this like 3-footer. There's this 3-foot rattlesnake, Mojave Diamondback, behind us, a little ways in the trail. And so he rears back his arm because he had a jagged rock, right? He rears back his arm, and in one hit, he ends up decapitating it. And the head went flying, the rock fell on top of it, and we collected the bodies, and we were like, alright, well, I might as well have a souvenir from this little escapade. So we take it back to camp, and I swear to God, I look back, and the tongue was still flitting out underneath the rock as we were walking away with the body. Most cases, when you decapitate like a snake or a lizard, the body kind of like writhes around a lot at first, and then kind of like gets more lazy as his body continues to die. But it was the exact opposite with this rattlesnake, because it was kind of lazy at first, and then as the night went on and we were about to skin it, then we had to literally pin it to the table because it was thrashing around.
I think it's just lack of energy.
Yeah.
Like the snake means so it slows down.
Yeah, but it was the exact opposite with this one. It was weird.
Until it feels threatened and needs to move more quickly for survival.
Yeah.
Hi, Dino.
Hey, Dino, how you doing? But yeah, like, we skinned it, and then a couple months later, because I told them, I told everybody that, like, oh, well, the tongue was still flitting out underneath the rock. I swear to God. And so a couple months later, when they went back to Paradise Springs, that's the area of Mojave that we were camping at, they went back to collect the head, and sure enough, the tongue was sticking out, and it was still slightly somehow.
LOL.
Somehow, like, they had to wear gloves because it was trying to bite at them when they were trying to collect it. Like, we had the mummified head for a while, and I don't know, I think we sold it or something like that at a pawn shop.
You mummified his head?
Well, yeah, because we kind of just, like, you know, we kind of collected it. Huh? I mean, to be fair, my step-grandpa on my mom's side, my Papa Alfredo, he did the same thing with a baby tiger shark that he... It was already dead.
Kind of like ornamental.
Yeah, he has it in a jar in his office. It's mummified.
Cool, cool, cool.
So yeah, he basically turned it into his own little pickled punk.
Dino, what did I walk into with this?
You walked into us talking about skinning and mummifying rattlesnakes and baby sharks. Here's actually a myth about sharks. They aren't naturally aggressive unless you're antagonizing them. They're not aggressive.
Well, sharks are not all really, unless they like see the blood in the water. If you're not bleeding,
well, well, yeah. If you're already bleeding, then yeah, they can't help their instincts. But most of the time, unless you're antagonizing them and pissing them off, they won't do anything to you. It's really the only species that'll do that. That'll attack people unprovoked would be great whites. They're the only sharks that are naturally aggressive. Yeah, most sharks are actually dog-legs. That's why people keep them as, like, when they're still babies. That's why people keep them in aquariums for you to pet. It's just when they get too big, they might.
I saw a post on Facebook the other day. You know, like when everybody's in isolation and all that. We don't necessarily like it, do we? Like, we don't like being in isolation. So I saw a post on Facebook the other day. It's like, you complain about being in isolation, you can still go outside, but think about these for animals, like in the zoo, stuff like that, they're technically in isolation all the time. And my heart kind of drops a little bit on that.
Yeah, that's why people keep the babies in isolation, but once they grow up, they kind of release them out in the wild again. With tiger sharks and leopard
not
sharks.
Over here, though. No, we don't do that here.
Well, that's how it is in America, because wildlife preservation societies and shit, like, yeah, when they find injured ones as babies, they'll send them to an aquarium, and once they're big enough to defend themselves, they'll send them out into the wild again.
Yeah.
And they'll have, like, they'll put, like, a little tracker so they know if somebody's hunting them, if they know they're in an area where there's a lot of, like, poachers, they'll try and rescue them again and then, like, set them free in an area that they know there aren't people poaching them.
It kind of hit me though, like, we don't like it being in isolation and all that, and then I saw that and I was like, shit, it's kind of true,
Yeah.
really. How do they feel?
Well, yeah, because animals are that much more susceptible to emotions. They feel stuff just like we do, except for koalas, of course. Fun fact: koalas actually have smooth brains. They don't have any thought process. There's nothing going on in there. They're just on autopilot. But yeah, and then there's another myth about sharks. You don't punch them in the nose. That's how you lose your arm. If you're in a situation where it's life or death and there's a shark, you punch them in the gill. That'll knock the wind out of their it'll kind of like knock the wind out of them and surprise them enough for you to get away. If you are in that situation, you don't punch them in the nose. But like, in general, you should just leave sharks alone, because otherwise you wouldn't be in that situation in the first place.
I stay away from water anyway, so I'm clear.
I love water. Like I love swimming. Like, that's something in quarantine, is that you could just swim whenever you want.
Fuck that.
I walk into the weirdest
Okay,
stuff
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get a smoke.
I see.
Why is your luck like this? I don't know, Dino. That's kind of your reputation. She walks into the worst conversations. Like, the first conversation she walked into in like one of my streams, I think it was like she walked into me and Tori talking about like jizz and how what you eat determines like the taste of your jizz. The second or third like time she walked into one of my streams, she ended up hearing like me and Tori talking about murder and how to dispose of a body. The third or fourth time, I think we were talking about like blowjobs or some shit, and then it gets worse from there. Dino, you have the worst luck.
Tobacco, where's my tobacco?
Stick to weed, it's better for you. Oh wait, isn't weed illegal in the UK? Oh, never mind then. You can't get it without breaking the law, I guess. Made it. Shit. I'm not gonna make it. Yep. Fuck. Made it.
What are you doing sat in my chair, you little munchkin? Shake that booty booty, shake that booty booty. Come
Is that your son you're talking to?
Oh. Hello?
Hey. Is that your son you're talking to, Loki?
No, my son's called Archer.
Oh, right, shit, I forgot. Wait, so...
My cat.
Oh.
He only comes in my room because he knows I've got treats for him. Oh, I'm gonna give him some treats. You want some treaties? What sticks I've got? Oh, treaties. Chicken and cheese. Right, now go away. So, what's been happening while being gone?
Oh, I made it to round 2, and, I'm like, halfway. God damn it, give me the jinx! Give it! I need to screw over your teammates. Get the fuck over here. Thank you. I'm made it to round 2 in this particular lobby, and now it's jinxed. The pro strategy with this game is even though it says not to get jinxed, your objective is like the pro strategy with this one is you gotta get it early on and then screw over as many of the opposite team as you can.
Right, I think I've got everything set up now. OBS, I've edited my Twitch profile.
They only have 5 people left? Yeah, they're fucked. It's the one time blue is, it's the only one time, like, yellow team is good at what they do. Cause, like, there's this running, joke about, like, oh, well, yellow team is always, fucking screwed. If you're on yellow team, you're gonna lose. We made it. I hate this map. Ah! Fuck! These aren't even fruit! You can't go off fruit shoot when it's a bunch of fucking balls! And eggs? Why are there golden eggs? Who the fuck updated this map so there's anything but fruit? Oh my god. Quite literally anything but fruit on this map.
Alright, Nick, I'm gonna head off and give this a shot.
Alrighty. Later.
Have fun.
I will. Bye. Oh, you fucknut. Oh my god, I hate it when they do that. I'm gonna push and shove you and you can't get in. Go down, go down, go down, go down. Made it. God damn it. So close. Made it.
Zero.
Gamer Fuel. Hello? Probably changed your name, right? I forget who you are. Shit! Ah! Man, I was so close. Made it. Shit. Made it. Made it. Made it. Shit! Oh, I was right there. Alright, I'm gonna stream right here because I want to go do something else for a bit.